Continuing from the previous episode 10. After coming out of Btth2, Xiao Yan took Ching Yuan to an inn to stay. "Brother Xiao Yan, why are you buying so many medicinal pills?" Ching Yuan was obviously shocked by Xiao Yan's generosity, so he hurriedly asked when he came to the deserted inn. "Of course it's for you to refine medicine," Xiao Yan said calmly. "Ah, refining the medicine for me? I don't need to take medicine." Ching Yuan looked at Xiao Yan in confusion. "You must know that on Btth continent, the number of medicinal pills that are circulated among ordinary people on weekdays is basically 9 from the 9th grade golden pill that Xiao Yan just put up for auction." He knew that Xiao Yan should be a strong person with some attainments in medicine refining, so Xiao Yan had to make medicine pills for himself to eat. "Sorry. Okay, you don't have to worry. Since you want to follow me, you can't be the same as before. No matter what happened in the past, now is your new life." Xiao Yan took out the medicine pill just auctioned, and then used an ordinary Btth2 card to take out 100,000 money and hand it to Ching Yuan. "Nuo, you can take the money and buy whatever you want. If it's not enough, say it again." "No, there's no need for that, Brother Xiao Yan." Ching Yuan was speechless. Thank you, Brother Xiao Yan." The corners of Ching Yuan's moved eyes couldn't help but turn sour. It was the first time someone treated him so well since he was born. "Girls don't cry all the time, Ching Yuan. Remember, one's birth and experience cannot determine a person. 30 years in Hedong and 30 years in Hexi. Don't bully the poor. Don't worry, I will help you find your parents." Xiao Yan obviously saw Ching Yuan's inferiority complex and hurriedly comforted him. After a night of silence, Xiao Yan left the bed to Ching Yuan. This little girl was so scared that it was time to take a good rest. Ching Yuan was indeed very tired. She climbed onto the bed and fell asleep in a daze. Xiao Yan consciously withdrew to prepare for cultivation. The night of cultivation passed quickly. After all, he just came to this continent, so he still had to carefully stabilize his realm and familiarize himself with the abundant fighting spirit here. Xiao Yan was just about to quit and go to the outside world. When I went to cover Ching Yuan with a quilt, I saw 2 small dimples appear on Ching Yuan's delicate face, as if he had a very happy dream. "Master, what's the matter with the girl you said?" Ching Yuan. Xiao Yan quietly exited, closed the door lock, and stroked the ring. "I told you before, if you want to know this question, you have to refine the Guban Peiyuan pill, and then give it to Ching Yuan. What you want to know will naturally surface, but according to her current judging from the situation, it should only be a few months at most. You have to hurry up." The Golden Dragon King continued to play dumb with Xiao Yan while looking at Xiao Yan, who was confused. The medicinal materials were auctioned from Btth2 today, and the ones left by the master are basically complete, but now there is only one magic core missing. What should I do? Xiao Yan asked in confusion. "I just came to the Btth continent, and I haven't figured out the power of the monsters, so I can't just hunt and kill a monster. Indeed, the magic core of the Emperor-level beast is not so easy to obtain. Today, I looked at the source of treasures and found no fluctuations in the magic core. It seems that it is not too difficult to find one. Go to the Alchemist Association tomorrow. The alchemist of Btth continent is very rare. Even if you are a first-rank Emperor-grade alchemist, you must be very popular in this small Qingcheng, a high-level alchemist. It's easy to do things wherever you go, hehe." The Golden Dragon King suddenly thought of a good way and laughed. "Is it the Alchemist Association?" There was a slight smile on the corner of Xiao Yan's mouth. Yes, he forgot his identity as a pharmacist. When he was in Btth continent, he was promoted to a pharmacist who could refine imperial medicine pills. It's just because there is no clear assessment level in Btth continent, so I forgot about it. The morning sun shines on the earth, and the beautiful day begins again. "Brother Xiao Yan, where are we going?" Ching Yuan apparently had a good night's sleep, and his mental outlook looked much better. 3,000 green silk fell down, and he was very swayed by the sunlight and breeze. "Charming. Let's go to the Alchemist Association now, and the medicinal herbs prepared for you are still missing an important medicinal ingredient, so let's try our luck." Xiao Yan took Ching Yuan on the way to the Alchemist Association, and kept answering questions like 100,000 whys of Ching Yuan. In the Alchemist Association, 5 splendid large characters stand on a seemingly ordinary plaque. At first glance, the gate will be empty, and what's even more strange is that this seemingly ordinary plaque makes people's soul tremble at a glance. and they stopped moving forward. There is actually a soul shock on this plaque. Xiao Yan of the Emperor Realm Soul obviously recognized this means of soul impact. He hurriedly covered the slightly uncomfortable Ching Yuan with his soul power, and an invisible soul power emanated from Xiao Yan. Oh, the soul of the Emperor Realm, it's been a long time since it appeared. In the Alchemist Association, a pale-haired old man felt Xiao Yan's soul power, his eyes moved, and he instantly disappeared in place. The so-called soul shock is to limit the power of the soul within a certain range. If it exceeds this range, it will have no effect. However, if the power of the soul is lower than the limit, it will be impacted, that is, the soul will be imprisoned in an instant. Haha, Xiao Yu's eyesight, you can see through these trifles of our association at a glance, please come in. A pale-haired old man with a smile on his face walked towards him. Xiao Yan sensed a power that was no weaker than himself from this pale-haired old man. But Xiao Yan was not afraid, and walked in with Ching Yuan. UU reading link to www.youcanshu.com. President, what are you doing? Didn't we drink tea in there? Why did you suddenly come out? Another gentle-faced old man said to the white-haired man who just came out. President, hello, I'm here to register and assess the alchemist. Xiao Yan took Ching Yuan's hand and said to the white-haired old man in front of him. Is it you who just exuded the soul power of the Emperor Realm? The white-haired old man asked again. It's really me. Xiao Yan didn't shy away from answering directly, and it was also the Alchemist Association. Then what kind of pharmacist do you want to assess? The white-haired old man looked at Xiao Yan, who was staring at him carefully, but did not see any clues. The white-haired old man is named Btth2. He is the president of the Qingcheng Alchemist Association, and he is also an alchemist who thinks he is a first-rank emperor. Standing next to Btth2 is Btth2, the vice president of the Alchemist Association. Because the latter is playful by nature, his alchemy skills are the only pills of the emperor. In addition, the two are brothers. First-rank emperor, Xiao Yan said calmly, as if he was talking about a very ordinary thing. What? You actually want to test the first-rank emperor-rank pharmacist? Btth2 looked at Xiao Yan in surprise. Could it be that he doesn't know that the sky is high, and he wants to test the emperor-rank first-rank pharmacist at a young age? This is crazy. Oh, come with me. Btth2 immediately ordered to go ahead and prepare for the first-grade emperor-rank pharmacist assessment. The association is strictly prohibited, and no one is allowed to enter or leave. In addition, call members of the association to come and observe. Btth2 originally thought that Xiao Yan was coming to assess the 9th grade pharmacist. After all, it doesn't mean that with the soul of the emperor, you can test other alchemists of the emperor level, but this time it is interesting. Don't let me down, Btth2 said slowly in his heart, looking at Xiao Yan who was calm.